Sponge forceps.
An instructor stands at the front of a classroom, speaking to seated students who are taking notes. A female student writes in a notebook, looking focused.
So what does that tell us that instrument is going to do?
A student's hands demonstrate handling medical forceps over an open textbook. A female student with long hair listens intently in the classroom. Hands write notes next to a textbook titled Medical Assistant.
Our students learn the skills needed to work in the medical office. It's going to hold a sponge.
The instructor gestures while addressing the class. The student highlights text in a binder. With colorful markers, medical tools are on the desk. A student wearing glasses looks to the side, listening.
So the skills that the employers want and need their staff to do, we practice those here.
Hands write in a notebook beside an open textbook displaying medical instrument diagrams. The instructor, Amy, speaks directly to the camera. On-screen text, Amy instructor.
And we really try and make it as realistic to the real world as we can.
In a medical exam room, one student takes another's blood pressure while a third observes.
I'm going to be taking your blood pressure today.
Close-up of a student looking down, focused on the task.
The job outlook is fantastic for our medical assistants going out after they graduate.
A close-up shows a blood pressure cuff on an arm, with the gauge visible. Two students and an instructor are in an exam room. One student uses a stethoscope on another's chest.
I graduated on a Friday and went to work on Monday.
Pamela, a graduate, speaks to the camera. On-screen text, Pamela graduate.
I work for a foot surgeon right now, and I am hands-on with all of my patients, and that is what I love about my job.
The instructor walks through the classroom, gesturing to students seated at desks.
So you'll keep the same partners.
A male student, Bryce, reads from a textbook and writes notes, surrounded by other students.
One tour in Afghanistan. When I got out, worked a little bit and decided I needed to go back to school.
Close-up of Bryce's hands writing on a paper next to an open book.
The instructors, they know their stuff.
Bryce, a student, speaks to the camera. On-screen text, Bryce student.
When you come to class, you know right away that you're going to get a great education based on their experience.
Just go a little bit slow.
Two students in an exam room, one wearing glasses and a stethoscope, leans forward to listen to another student. Close-up of hands adjusting a stethoscope on an arm. Student listens.
And they're more than comfortable sharing their experiences out in the field, so it helps out a lot.
It's a wonderful career.
A student with glasses listens intently through a stethoscope. A student removes a blood pressure cuff from another student's arm. Removes cuff.
In some respects, is a stepping stone to many other areas within the medical practice.
The instructor and a student walk away from the exam chair. The student smiles and laughs.
Good job.
The Southwest Tech logo appears with the text, Wisconsin Technical College System Member College.